What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Before heading over to either the gym or the next route, I actually want to show off something really quick and just let you know. I may sound kind of different, but that's because I'm using a different microphone, also because I'm a little sick, but this is what I wanted to show off. Here's our large Pokemon that we really don't know what it is. It's Snorlax. But yeah, it's kind of like drooling on itself or yawning, or I don't know, maybe snoring, but rather than use the Poke Flute on it, we actually need to do a little twist on it. I don't know if it was back in Gold, Silver, Crystal 2, but we'll figure out what we have to do later on. So going up north of Vermillion to Route 6, we can right off the bat find a TM for Silverwing, and we're going to fight this girl right here. And she's going to have a Cherubi. I actually played my original Heart Gold all the way through to Red, and I didn't remember that there were 4th and 3rd gen Pokemon in these routes in Kanto, but apparently there are, so I just remembered. Now we're going to fight these twins, and they are going to have Plusle and Minun. And Man Bear Pig's awesome earthquaking powers almost killed Jug there. He was actually digging underground, so it looked like he died, but he didn't actually, so let's go ahead and fight this guy who says something not important enough for me to care about. And he will have a Slack Off. So just took him out with a cross poison to the face, and you know, Slack Off, I guess they're kinda cool when they're slacking, but the slacking off can actually get really annoying, so, you know, you might want to think about that if you want to use one of those, or in any Pokemon game, pretty much. I guess there's no hidden items, so we'll go right ahead through here. And there's this security guard who used to stop us back in whatever game, I forgot which game, but, Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I guess the originals, you had to get the T for him, I think, yeah. Now we're in Saffron City. I love how there's, like, fire hydrants. I mean, it's just that one little detail, and manholes, too. I mean, they're just little details, but they make the game look so much cooler. I don't know. I really like the fire hydrants. So here's Silphco. If you guys have played Fire Red Leaf Green, you know all the shenanigans that went on in there with Team Rockets and stuff, but, you know, not really much of that going on in these games, though, so, let's just go ahead and explore Saffron for a little while, and I guess after that, we'll go and take on, what's-his-face, Lieutenant Serge, because I guess, you know, we can take him on. He's not really, shouldn't take that long to take on his gyms, so I'm just gonna do the gyms in the order that you go through them. We can actually go to 2 gyms already, because Sabrina's gym is right here. She's a psychic person. Lieutenant Serge back in Vermillion is the electric guy, if you didn't know that. But, there's also a side gym right there, which is a fighting type kind of thing, but not an official gym, so you don't get a badge, but you can do that if you want. Over here is the magnet train station. We can't take the magnet train yet, because there's some kind of stuff going on. And here's this pink house. You know, it's pink house, so has to have something important in it, so let's go ahead and talk to the people in here. Yep, my daughter is unique. She would make friends, then her mimicry would scare them away. She only has a few friends. Ha! You have 0 friends! She's probably on Facebook, because you know, people that go on Facebook do it, because, I don't know. Anyway, here is the Mimicker person. Hi, do you like Pokemon? Oh no, I just asked you. What? You're strange. I actually really get confused as to who's actually talking here, because you talk to her and you think it's you talking, but it's actually just all the lines are her. If you talk to this thing here, is the real Bannet. It's not a Pokédoll, but, yeah, what I was trying to say is people that go on Facebook with no friends are trying to make themselves look cool and pretend they have friends. So, you know, she's probably a MySpace whore or something. I don't know what point I was trying to get to there, but anyway, let's go back to Vermillion City and take on the gym. I'm probably gonna skip, yeah. So we're back in Vermillion, and we're gonna take on the gym here. We can actually use Cut like we're supposed to, but you can also Surf, which is what I'm gonna do, because I don't wanna go and get Cut, because it's just annoying, and we can just Surf, because we already have a Pokemon that surfs, so go around the side, and over here, we've got the Vermillion City Pokemon Gym, the Lightning American. So, we are officially in America, guys. Let's talk to this guy just because we can. Yo, legend in the making! You lucked out this time. The traps at this gym have been out of order for a while. Back in the other games, you had to do that little puzzle thing. It was really annoying, and basically, I'm really glad that it's not in this game, because it was really dumb. So, I guess we'll take on all the gym trainers just like normal, because, you know, they don't really take that long to take out, and if they start taking too long, then I guess I'll just skip them, but, for now, we'll just take them on like normal. And of course, this Electrode has to explode on me. I think Jug can take that because he is half steel type. Yeah, it takes it like a champ. So there we go. I guess that was Electrode. And we're gonna go ahead and dig underground. I hope he throws out his Pokemon before I use my dig again. Okay, so he's gonna send out Electrode. I'm probably gonna dig him up, and I hope he uses Explode, because then he would miss. Oh, great, double team. That might be a problem. These Pokemon are all level 43. I guess they're all over level 40 at least, so this is good experience. If you'll notice later on, the trainers outside of the gyms are actually quite low level compared to the ones in the gyms. So I actually, you know, fighting all the gym trainers is a good idea in Kanto because there's a lot of people outside in the routes and everything that don't really give out too much experience, but I'll fight them anyway. So let's go ahead and take out this Electrode, and I guess the last one I'll just go ahead and skip because this is annoying. So he'll have an Electrode at his last Pokemon. And that's it for Juggler Horton. Yaw! I was overpowered. So yeah, you know, really glad that the traps have been set off and everything, and there's still that weird force field, so I don't know what's up with that. I think you just have to push the switch, so let's fight this guy now. And he's gonna have a Jolteon up first, then a Voltorb, and finally a Magnemite. Now I guess I'll take this thing on screen because it's really easy now. I really never got what's up with Voltorbs. I mean, they're shaped like Pokeballs, but I really don't know if they're actually made of plastic or metal or what they're made of, but they're only electric type. They're not really steel type, and there's not a plastic type, that would be really dumb if there was. But yeah, Voltorbs, Electros are kind of flipped around, but Voltorbs in the manga of Pokemon, like all stuff are kind of like weird sizes. Like Voltorbs are actually the size of a normal Pokeball. However, according to the game's Pokedex, they're actually, you know, a lot bigger. They're like, I don't know, 3 feet tall. I really don't remember at the moment, but you know, you can search that up later on. Why is Batwing up first? Oh god. You know what, I'm just gonna go for this. I really don't even care. It's probably gonna use like Thunder or something, and I'm gonna regret this really badly, but okay, one hit KO, never mind. And I'm 4 levels below it, but it's a Pikachu, so it was perfectly fine. I'm gonna be completely crazy and just stay on this Flappy too, which, you know, it's an electric sheep. That's pretty awesome, but, you know. Now, Flappy is one of the Pokemon that I really think should, or I really think this is one of the reasons why I think there should be a light type in Pokemon. Because there's Electric, which is pretty similar to Light, but, you know, a light type in Pokemon, it would make sense. I mean, like that, you know, the 2 dragons for Black and White, they should be Dark and Light type, not like Fire and Electric or whatever they are. You know, it would be Dark and Dragon and Light and Dragon. It would be pretty cool. I guess their typing isn't bad. It's pretty cool to have an Electric Dragon. Fire Dragon, not really. But, you know, Light type would be pretty cool. It would be the contradiction to Dark, and I guess would be cool to see. Thumbs up if you agree. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So, let's go ahead and take on his last Pokemon, which will be Electric, and I'm gonna switch out to Man-Bear-Pig. And there we go, that was Gentleman Gregory. Sorry I failed you, Lieutenant Serge, sir! So yeah, I guess we push this little... What do we do here? What are we supposed to do? Yeah, I really don't know, so... Let me talk to this guy. Okay, they've been out of order. Aw, dang it! I thought the traps were out, but apparently they're back up. So we have to do the little puzzle thing. Why was that? See, this whole time I made a little rant about how I love that the traps were out, but apparently they're back up. So this is really stupid. So you find a secret switch. Now, that means that the second switch will either be here, here, or here. So they're only in the trash cans adjacent to the original one. So there we go. I found it on my first try. That's pretty cool. But what I'm trying to say is, for example, if you have this one, then it can either be in that or that. So it'll be in the ones right next to it. You know, I guess that's about all. So let's go ahead and switch some Pokemon. I'm going to put Man-Bear-Pig up first, and I guess he's probably going to rape this gym because Mamoswine has honestly raped through everything. So here's Lieutenant Serge. Hey, you little tyke. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric-type Pokemon, I'm #1. I've never lost on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I do all my enemies in battle in America. So here we go against Lieutenant Serge. And I really don't know. He's got like a pink flashing thing, you know, his introduction thing, but whatever. He's got a weird pedophile smile. So let's go up against his first Pokemon. It's going to be a Raichu. You can take a look at the sidebar for all the moves and everything. I don't know, but he's going to go ahead and use his double teams. I'm going to try to ignore that and just keep going straight on through with the Earthquakes. He can't really hit me since most of his Pokemon, all their moves are electric type. There's some with like normal and fighting type moves, but you know, most of them have their attacking moves are all just electric types. So there goes his Raichu pretty easily. Now he's gonna have Magneton, which I'm gonna take out just as easily because it's steel and electric type. So you know, 4 times super effective. Now if the Magnemite evolution line had Levitate, they would be so pro. Like, you know, they couldn't be hit by ground type moves. I was about to say earth type moves, but no, it doesn't exist because Pokemon has to go out of the way and not do the normal elements, you know, water, fire, earth, and wind. They have to do flying and ground type instead. But whatever. Third Pokemon is going to be the backwards Pokeball, or upside down Pokeball actually. Electrode. Also going to go for double team. So, you know, I guess his Pokemon try to set up with double team. Of course, he avoids the attack. Great. Yeah, I actually finally figured out what the difference between avoid and the attack missed means. Avoiding is when the Pokemon boosts his evasiveness, and when it's just like the move has bad accuracy, then it says it missed. But yeah, Earthquake has 100 accuracy, so, you know, it's okay, and we go through the double team, even though we had 2 double teams, so, you know, there we go. Third Pokemon taken down. Fourth one is going to be Electabuzz, which is his ace Pokemon. It's holding its Citrus Berry or whatever. But, you know, none of his Pokemon are actually going to get a chance to even use their... Oh my gosh, Low Kick. I forgot. Manbearpig is half Ice type, so Low Kick is going to be super effective. And because Low Kick hits heavy Pokemon even worse, it's going to do a ton of damage. Now, I hope this Earthquake takes it out one hit. Otherwise, he's going to go for a Citrus Berry. And that might be a pain. Okay, there we go. Took that out pretty easily. I thought it would be a lot harder. And he's actually 11 levels higher, but still took him out with ease. So yeah, not really that big of a problem. Now his last Pokemon is going to be another Electrode, so let's just go ahead and take this out and wrap this up. Electrode, it's not over yet, it's just beginning. I'm sorry to say, Lieutenant Serge, but I'm pretty sure it's over because you're using your double team. I'm probably going to go through it, and you're kind of screwed. So, let's go for an Earthquake, take out the Electrode, and win the battle in America. Come on, just finish him off. It's super effective! So there we go, we've defeated Lieutenant Serge. I don't know what he said right there, but, you know, he's still got that pedo smile. Arg! Are you a pirate now? Okay, kid, you got the Thunder Badge! In America. That Thunder Badge suits those who've defeated me. Take good care of it, okay? There's something else. Here's a TM, and he's gonna give us TM34, which I'm gonna completely guess Shockwave? Okay, it is Shockwave. Yeah, I guess that right. So, yeah, I guess he says go to Saffron next. I really don't know, but, you know, that Thunder Badge symbol looks really screwed up, so I guess next episode we might just take on the Saffron gym, or just like today, go do some training, then take on the gym. And my mom's calling me, so I'm gonna ignore that and stare out into the water. See you guys next time.